As we approach the Fall Family Palooza celebration on September the 13th, we'd like to share with you what some of our members say is their reason for attending Liberty Crossings.
I have Avery with me here today because Avery is actually the reason that we came to Liberty Crossings, and I love to share the story. In April of 2008, we moved to Liberty Park, and we were here less than a week, and we visited a local church that was recommended to us. And at the time, Scott and I did not feel comfortable having Avery in childcare because we didn't know anyone. Well, unfortunately, we were sitting in church and she was coloring, and a note was passed to me, and we were asked to leave. And it was a very emotional time for me that Avery could not be with us in church and we were asked to leave. And once I had a chance to get a hold of myself and think about it, I realized that I knew exactly what kind of church I wanted for my children, Natalie and Avery. And so a week later, we came to Liberty Crossings, and when I walked through the door, we were met by the beautiful smiles of Pam Carter and Jennifer Harbour, and we instantly felt a different atmosphere than we had the week before, and we felt very much at home. And that day in the bulletin, it said that they needed help in the office, and I asked if I could bring Avery, and of course there was an overwhelming yes. And Avery and I started coming in, and Avery got so that she would run inside to meet Mr. Keith and greet Sharon and Amy and Reggie and Miss Melissa. And no matter what anybody was doing, they would stop and bend down and talk to Avery. And she felt so loved, she wanted to come to church every day. Well, one day Avery said to Miss Sharon, "Where's Magic Key?" And Sharon and I didn't know what she was talking about. I said, "Did you give her a key?" And Miss Sharon said, "No." And she said, "Where's Magic Key?" And it turns out, Avery, what were you talking about? Say it to the camera.
Mr. Keith.
She was saying Mr. Keith. Well, after helping at the office for over the year, we were springboarded into other things like Positive Moms and prayer group on Tuesday mornings, Operation Christmas Child, Vacation Bible School, and it turned out that through these things I met some of the most amazing people that I ever had in my lifetime, and it seemed that our prayers had been answered for the church that we were looking for. So when I think about Avery saying Magic Key, I feel like that wasn't a mispronunciation at all. It was actually the magic key that we were looking for was Liberty Crossings. And I've written a small poem on behalf of Avery, but I think it speaks to anyone who's found their way to Liberty Crossings, because if you're here for a reason. God led you here. I'll never forget the day God gave me the magic key. A once-in-a-lifetime gift was being given to me. The magic key ignited my smile and warmed my soul. Friends that became my family made my heart full. The magic key led me down a path that I had yearned to go, coming closer to God each day as I grow. The magic key brought God's words to my ears by soothing my worry and calming my fears. The magic key brought loving acceptance like a warm embrace. Regardless of my faults, for me there is a place. Some may wonder why I was chosen to receive this key, but I know the reason, for God has a plan for me. Thank you, Avery, for bringing us to Liberty Crossings. Thank you.
Please join us on Sunday, September the 13th at 4 p.m. for the Fall Family Palooza. This is a free community event which will feature live music from the Clammers. Barbecue will be provided by Piggly Wiggly, and there will also be pony rides, Sparkles a Clown, bounce houses, cotton candy, youth sports activities, and much, much more. Fun for the entire family. Please join us Sunday, September 13th at 4 p.m. for the Fall Family Palooza at Liberty Crossings United Methodist Church.